Ho ho ho! Krispy Kreme just released their new Carnival flavored donuts. So you know what time it is. Let's get it! What's up everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Nishino. So today we are at Krispy Kreme yet again because they released a new flavor of donuts. That being the new Carnival flavored donuts. Oh yeah, like don't they look incredible? Oh, and they smell absolutely delicious. I can't wait to try it out. Anyways, there's 3 different flavors and I got all 3, so I can't wait to try that out. Anyways, price point wise, it's actually fairly priced. For a 3-pack assorted box, it came out to be about $4.29. I got 2 boxes mainly because I want to give some to my friends and family, so it came out to be a total of $8.58. I also got a frozen strawberry drink, which came out to be about $3.49 for a total of $12.07 plus tax, which is, there's 2 different taxes? I never seen that before. Anyways, sales tax was 6.25% for a total of 22 cents. Local 2% tax, which is 7 cents, for a total of 29 cents for tax. So altogether it came out to be about $12.36. So you guys can get 2. And with that being said, let's go take a look at the close-up. So this is Krispy Kreme's new Carnival flavored donuts, and at first glance I have to say they look really amazing and quite creative too. Oh, I don't know how Krispy Kreme keeps on doing this. Anyways, let's start off with the first donut, shall we? So this is the Caramel Apple Doughnut. It's a shell donut filled with caramel flavored cream, dipped in green apple icing, drizzled with caramel, and finished with rainbow sprinkles and a pretzel stick. As you can see, the pretzel stick is sticking out right over there. Overall, it looks not bad. Next up, we got the Caramel Popcorn Doughnut. It's a glazed shell donut filled with caramel popcorn cream, topped with caramel drizzle and a caramel popcorn pieces. Oh, that just sounds so delicious. As you can see, the popcorn pieces up above. Oh man. Anyways, I can't wait to try that. Last one we have is the Cotton Candy Doughnut. Now, it does look a little bit different than the pictures that they show, but hopefully it still tastes nice, right? Anyways, what it consists of is an original glazed donut dipped in cotton candy flavored icing, covered in cotton candy sugar, topped with buttercream and rainbow sprinkles. Oh, that just sounds so amazing. Anyway, that's about it for the donuts, so you know what time it is, guys. Let's get to tasting. Now that we've got the close-ups out the way, it's time to try the donuts. So first things first, we're gonna be trying out the new Caramel Apple Doughnut. And I mean, just look at it. Like, look at how amazingly made this is. You got the stem on top, which resembles an apple stem that's made out of pretzel sticks. You got the green icing as the skin. Oh, that just looks incredible. I can't wait to try it. But before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel for more delicious food reviews. And with that being said, let's try the donut. Oh, donut itself is actually quite nice. It's very flavorful, it's sweet, it has a really delicious flavor. Not a bad donut. Like, first off, once you take the initial bite, you immediately get hit with a wave of caramel flavor, especially with the cream filling on the inside that's also caramel flavored too. Oh, that's just so nice. Now, the icing on top, you don't really get much flavor from that, although they did say it's a green apple icing. There's no green apple flavor from the icing. All you really taste is sugar, but even then, it's not a bad donut. Like, most of the flavor that you get is definitely from the caramel that you get from the caramel drizzle on top and the caramel cream. Plus, not only that, the donut itself is also very nicely made. As you know, Krispy Kreme donuts are always pretty good. They're crispy on the outside, super soft and fluffy on the inside. They're very good donuts. Now, aside from that, you also have the sprinkles on the donuts, which gives it a nice crunchy consistency and texture, which pairs perfectly well with the donuts. But not only that, you also have a pretzel stick at the end, which we're going to be trying right now. Now, I pretty much know how it's going to taste like, mainly because it's just a regular pretzel stick, but let's just see how it tastes. Just a regular pretzel stick. I mean, it's good, but there's nothing really special about the pretzel stick. But aside from that, you know, the donut itself is not a bad donut. Everything combines really well. Everything works together. It's a decently made donut. So at the end of the day, you know, if I were to rate the new Caramel Apple Doughnut on a scale of 1 to 10, I would definitely say, no, it gets a 7.5, mainly because it's not a bad donut. It's actually pretty good. Everything about it just works together. It's a perfectly made donut. Inside, the cream filling was absolutely flavorful. It has a strong caramel flavor. Nice crunch with the sprinkles and the pretzel stick. Overall, everything combines really nicely. So for that, I definitely have to say it gets a 7.5. Now moving on to the next donut, we got the caramel popcorn donut. As you can see here, we got the caramel popcorn right in the middle of the donut and a glazed shell donut filled with caramel popcorn cream. As you can see, the cream is sticking out of the bud over here. Oh, and with that being said, let's go on in. Oh, this donut is also pretty good. First off, after you get the first initial bite, I do have to say, flavor-wise, it's pretty similar to the first donut where it has a strong caramel flavor. As you can see, there's caramel drizzled on top, and you also get a caramel flavor from the cream inside. Overall, it's not bad. But the difference between this donut and the first donut we had was that the first donut actually had a whole bunch of green apple icing, whereas this one is just glazed. And in my opinion, I think the glaze is probably a little bit better, mainly because, you know, the icing was way too sweet. This one is still sweet, but you know, it's not as sweet as the icing. Flavor-wise, it's actually pretty good. But what's special about this donut is that it has a nice caramel popcorn flavor. Like, especially with this cream here, where we said earlier, you could definitely taste the caramel, but not just a caramel, you also get a hint of popcorn too. So it's as if you're eating a really creamy flavored popcorn with caramel taste. It's a really nice look. Now, we also have the top of the donut, which is a caramel popcorn, which we haven't tried yet. So we're gonna do that right now. So let me grab a piece right here. Ooh, it's a little bit soft, but let's see how it tastes. Oh, that was so good. That was a very good piece of popcorn. Like, the caramel popcorn on top, I have to say, it's not bad. Although it is a little bit soft, but I think that's mainly because they drizzled the caramel drizzle on top, which kind of softened the popcorn. But aside from that, you know, the popcorn itself tastes exactly like a popcorn, just with a stronger caramel flavor. Altogether, the donut itself is a pretty decent donut. So overall, if I were to rate the new caramel popcorn donut on a scale of 1 to 10, I would definitely say, you know, it gets a 7, mainly because it's not bad by any means. It's actually a pretty good donut. However, in my opinion, I just think something could have been done more about this donut. Like, there's nothing really unique or anything special that stands out to me. You know, it just looks like a regular, ordinary glazed donut with a little caramel popcorn on top. Maybe do something different next time, that would be a lot better, but even still, it's a nicely made donut, so for that, it's still getting a 7 from me. Now it's time to try the last donut, the cotton candy donut, and as you can see, some of the buttercream in the middle kind of fell out into the box right here, but anyways, that's okay. And as you can see, we have an original glazed donut dipped in cotton candy flavored icing covered in cotton candy sugar. There's also buttercream and rainbow sprinkles all around. Oh, that just sounds so amazing. Anyways, that being said, let's go on in. Okay, it's not bad, but hold on. Let me get another bite just to be sure. Oh, I mean, donut itself, it's decent, but I think the other two are a little bit better than this donut. Like, first off, once you take your initial bite out of this donut, you immediately get hit with sugar, like just straight up sugar. Flavor wise, there's not really much flavor going on. I mean, it did say there was like cotton candy flavored icing and cotton candy sugar, but you don't really taste much of the cotton candy at all. If any, like, all you mostly taste is straight up sugar. Sure, there's a little bit of cotton candy flavor, but it's so minimal that it's barely even noticeable. Now, the buttercream, on the other hand, the buttercream was actually very delicious. It was very rich and creamy. It has a strong butter taste from combined with the donut. Oh, it made everything taste so nice, but that was only for the buttercream area. Now, there is sprinkles, which I think is nice. It definitely gives it a bit of texture, consistency, and gives it a nice crunch when you bite into the donut. Overall, that part was not bad, but everything else about the donut, like the blue part you see here and the donut itself, like, there wasn't anything too special about that. All the special parts about the donut was literally the middle section right here. But for the sides, I think it just needs a little bit more help. So overall, if I were to rate the new cotton candy donut on a scale of 1 to 10, I would definitely say no, it gets a 5, mainly because it's not terrible by any means, but you know, it just needs a little bit of work or some help, mainly because flavor-wise, it needed some help because it's supposed to get a hint of cotton candy flavor, but when you actually bite into the donut and taste it, there's not much or barely any cotton candy flavor at all. Like, all you mostly taste is sugar. You don't really get the cotton candy flavor. So there's that. Not only that, you also have the hole in the middle, which is normal for the donut, but it doesn't fit the concept of adding the buttercream right in the middle. Because there's a hole in the middle of the donut, once you add the buttercream on top, it's literally just gonna fall off right through the middle and into the box. So you're literally missing a whole bunch of buttercream and sprinkles. So that's another problem with this donut. You know, overall, I think this donut just needs a little bit more reworking and go back to the drawing board and just fix this donut up entirely. Taste-wise, you know, it just needed some help. Donut itself, it was okay. You know, with all that being said, I have to give the donut a 5. You know, it's not a bad donut, but it just needs a lot of work. So overall, guys, all I have to say is that if y'all have a Krispy Kreme near you, y'all should probably try the new Carnival flavored donuts. I mean, they're not bad donuts. Well, at least 2 out of the 3 aren't bad. The third one, that could use a little bit of help, but maybe that's just my experience with my location. I'm not sure. Either way, if y'all have a Krispy Kreme near you, definitely go and try the new Carnival donuts, because I think you guys might enjoy it. Some of it are actually pretty good, some needs help, but overall they're not bad donuts. But anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know down in the comments below what y'all thought about the video, and also, are y'all going to try out the new Krispy Kreme Carnival flavored donuts? Let me know down in the comments below. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching my videos, everyone. Make sure to like, comment, share this video with all your friends and family. Also, if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to my channel because it would mean so much to me. And that about covers it for the video, so I'll see y'all later. Thank you.